Hello and welcome, Aries, to your April general messages. Now keep in mind these are collective and general, so receive only what resonates, release anything that does not resonate with you. Happy birthday, Aries. I'm also a fellow Aries sun sign, so may you really enjoy this season. Okay, so let's get an overall energy for Aries at this time. Aries energy in April. Wow, beautiful. We have happy. Look at that. Okay, so we have blissful, joyful, and content. So things are moving forward. You're feeling like you're in your element. You know, this is the sun, but it also looks like an eye, doesn't it? So you're seeing things clearly. You are in alignment. You're feeling creative. You're feeling fired up. You're enjoying your life. Okay, you're enjoying your life in such a beautiful way here. And there's even an element of intuition with those purple lashes, right? Looks like the purple eyelashes or the purple shadows. So I think for many of you Aries watching, you have been focusing on integrating your shadow, okay? And finding deep fulfillment within that in April or even before April. So whatever, efforts you've been putting in, you're seeing them pay off very clearly, and your frequency is really rising here with this sun card, with this, beautiful, happy energy. This lets me know that you're also going to have certain things unfolding in April that are going to make you very happy. Okay, celebrations, the beautiful sun energy coming through. As we know in the tarot, the sun card is all about illumination, but it's also one of the happiest cards in the deck. Okay, so if you were seeking clarity, I feel like it's coming in April, Aries. Make sure that you're getting plenty of time in the sun. Okay, some of you'll be spending more time in the spotlight. Okay, you'll have more eyes on you. That's something else that's coming through here. You're going to feel wonderfully creative. I also feel within your body, you're going to feel this beautiful vitality and energizing activation happening here. Okay, so that's wonderful. Let's go ahead and get an animal spirit message for you for April. So for Aries, which animal messenger will be most important in April? Wow, we have the cosmic egg. Look at that. Okay, beautiful, the cosmic egg. So there is some sort of birth. It's springtime energy, right? The creative energy is coming through. You have a lot to share with the world here, and this could be your creative projects, Aries, but this is a spirit card in this deck. And there's something here that, perhaps is that you've been protecting, right? That's going to be born or going to be hatched in April. The cosmic egg, speaks about a new energy, a fresh energy. And it's quite exciting, especially for those of you that are creatives, okay? I'm also seeing so many vibrant colors flashing through my third eye at this time. So I feel like you might even be wearing more vibrant colors, or, if you are a creator, a painter, you're maybe going to be really diving into those bright, vibrant colors. But the high frequency colors and in alignment is going to be in alignment with you here, Aries, with your creativity, with, your internal energy matching your external energy. Okay, but this cosmic egg is beautiful because it speaks about how precious your energy is, how precious your projects are. Okay, and again, there's that snake that's wrapped around that cosmic egg, which represents transformation, right? So again, you have earned this. You put in the effort, the alignment, the focus, okay, and the awareness to do this integration, to transform, to also protect what is sacred to you, okay? I also feel there might be other energies, like especially, this isn't a love reading. And thank you for those of you who are filling out the poll and letting me know what it is that best suits you here on this channel. But I know that some of you aren't interested in love readings, so that's why I'm kind of splitting these up as in general and then love readings. But what I'm getting is if you have a partner or even a close best friend, you definitely have an energy that is protective of you here, okay? That's something that's coming through here, that you have energies that are protective of you, which is kind of funny, Aries, because by nature you are protective of those that you love, right? Okay, let's see. With those beautiful energies coming out for Aries, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I have some best messages for Aries in April. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So much of this integration of shadow that you've been doing, okay, has been about the ego, has been about deciding where to focus your fire, where to put your efforts, where to channel your energy. And with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands, to me, there's something that you're going to be releasing or maybe even delegating that is not your responsibility, something that you may have been taking on, something that was very burdensome. Perhaps like if there has been conflict within your home or within your workspace or your friend groups, that's something that is kind of being mediated or worked out here. But the 10 of Wands is a huge release, okay? And I think that's why, again, you have this happiness, this freedom, this, very exuberant energy coming through, Aries, in April, because you are releasing what's not serving you here. And you could have been going head to head with your ego, okay, with this 5 of Wands, and doing some integration and understanding of the different aspects of yourself so that you navigate your life in a way that is fulfilling, okay, that is in alignment, where you're not, working against yourself here. So I feel like this was a big realization to come through, or will come through in April. Let's see, what other messages, highest and best messages for Aries? 9 of coin, beautiful. Prosperous victory. So some sort of battle, some sort of, with the wands, that can be external, external conflicts or blocks that have been kind of holding you back in your life. I feel like you're rising above. You're learning again how to navigate this in a way that's more empowering. And then you have prosperous victory on top of the world with the 9 of coin. And the 9 of coin is just before the 10 of coin. So this could be about establishing yourself in your career. This could be return for your passion projects. But the 9 of coin is where you can invest a little more in yourself. The 9 of coin is where you feel good. Some readers call it the pre-empress energy, right? So this could have to do with career and finances, your abundance. But you're having a breakthrough here, Aries, and it's going to impact, your abundance. It's going to impact your success here, okay? I'm also seeing there's like that beautiful light at her back, like spirit has her back. Your ancestors of the highest light and your guides have your back. And you could even, especially with a cosmic egg, you could be birthing something or bringing forth an energy, a new way of doing things to the world that has never been done before, right? That is so authentic and unique and valued. Okay, so if you have those ideas, you have those inspirations, you have those passions, definitely believe in yourself here. She's also wearing heels, okay? So I'm kind of seeing that as some of you being able to invest a little bit more, again, like in yourself. Again, your appearance might be changing. Not that has to be heels, right? Heels aren't for everyone. I certainly have had my share of walking in heels and definitely am not a fan. However, with this, it's kind of like feeling like boss energy. This, is definitely boss energy that's coming through. And then I also feel there's this generosity coming through for you, Aries, as well, because you have so much that you can also give back. Okay, so let's clarify, what is this 10 of Wands? What is Aries releasing or guided to release in April? Okay, we have the High Priestess here. So it says decisive intuition, But what wanted to come out immediately was like indecision. So there could have been a lot of things that you were waiting on making a decision for. Maybe you were ignoring your intuition. Okay, but this is a call to really listen to your intuition. Your intuition will tell you what is important for you to release or guide you on how to release that. Keep in mind that we high vibrational, that will be in a way that, serves your highest good. But the high priestess, is the keeper of the secrets, is connected with the cosmos, you know, and so I feel like, again, this has to do with the integration of the shadow and understanding more about yourself and how you best operate. And your intuition, it could be your clairvoyance in particular, it could be your dreams, could come through your dreams, visions, or any of your clair abilities. But obviously with the high priestess, the clairvoyance is definitely highlighted here. That it's the time to go within and listen within to your higher self. So make sure you're taking space and time, to do that, to release anything that is a burden that is not your responsibility. Or it could even be a different way of doing things, right? Where there's like an old paradigm or old way of doing things that you're like, that just doesn't serve me anymore. I'm here to do something new and fresh, and this is what I'm going to do. But I feel like connecting in with your higher self, connecting in with source, is really going to help guide you with how to release and what to release. Okay. With that high priestess. All right, let's go ahead and clarify, what is this Five of Wands for Aries? We have the Ace of Wands, motivated beginning. Okay, so again, you might have felt like there were things you were at, conflict with in your life. And now it feels like with that Ace of Wands, you're like, this is Aries energy, this is Aries season, I'm going for it. And you are. The Ace of Wands is an excited new beginning. Now in this, she's kind of running a race and she's in the second spot. She's not in the first spot. So this tells me start where you are, okay? Start where you are, whether it's, with your fitness routine, with your goals, with, anything that is important to you. Just start where you are and have that compassion for yourself here. With the Five of Wands, that can be very, it's a conflict energy. But I think that you're getting your focus and your energy in alignment in a way that's going to help you be successful in moving forward, rather than fighting yourself, fighting your ego, or maybe even others opinions here. But with the Ace of Wands, this is, this is you going for it. This is your motivation. This is, your beginning. Some of you might turn that, if somebody says to you, like, you can't do that, you'll never be successful or anything like that. I feel like that's just going to be fuel to your fire. And that's just going to motivate you even more. One, to show yourself that you can do it, most importantly, but two, also to show other people. Okay, I think that is something you're also alchemizing here, Aries, in April. Okay, so you do have this motivated new beginning. Let's clarify the Nine of Coins for Aries. We have the Six of Cups, cherished memories. Okay. So the Six of Cups, is about memories. It's about soulmate energy, friends. Keep in mind, soulmates are friends. Soulmates are, animals, our pets. So with the Nine of Coin and the Six of Cups, I feel like you're going to be able to go celebrate with those that are your soulmates, okay, in your life, and make memories, and even like spend time with maybe childhood friends or, friends from college, and really get to appreciate and kind of reflect on fun memories here with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is also a very innocent energy, but I feel like there's a sense of like reflecting on cherished memories, but there's also creating cherished memories moving forward here. And I feel you're going to have those moments, with your friends or with those close to you, where you talk about your journey, or, you open up and share a little bit more and get to receive that appreciation, and that recognition, but also inspire others, like inspire your friends. Like there's this, like a candle lighting a candle lighting a candle. When you show others that it can be done, you inspire them, even if you're the first in whatever this is. Okay, so that's really beautiful for some of you. You know, there could be some inner child healing as well. There could be some promises you made to yourself, you know, when you were a child, and you're fulfilling those, okay? So there's a lot coming through. What else is important for Aries to know for April? The Chariot, persevering willpower. You have those two roads kind of coming into one for some of you. With this Chariot energy, you could be relocating, you could be traveling, okay? You could be going on a holiday. For some of you, you know, you could be getting a new vehicle here. But there's this element of prosperity with that tree, with all that fruit that's bearing in the background. The Chariot is your head and your heart going, you know, in the same direction. It is being at peace with yourself, moving forward. It's also persevering through any sort of obstacles or challenges. It's momentum, okay? This April season is creating momentum in your life. What other messages are important for Aries for April? We have the Hermit. So this is with the Five of Wands, and it says soul searching, okay? The Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands. This is where you recognize where you might be sabotaging yourself or focusing your energies on that which is draining or not supporting you, and you make some changes. Again, I got that whole kind of feeling of integrating of the shadow, which is pretty much just taking those unknown parts of yourself and bringing them into your awareness, right? And integrating them and accepting them and loving them as a part of yourself. The shadow is not always something that is like dark and, you know, negative or anything like that. That's a misconception. It's your subconscious. It's, you know, certain aspects of yourself here. So with the Hermit, you know, you're being very vulnerable with yourself in this integration. You're also, again, getting kind of your head and your heart on the same page. You're discovering your light within here. And she's also facing the light, which is what I'm noticing. So again, there's that alchemy and that transmutation that is happening here. Some of you might be taking time in April to maybe change course, to decide, you know what, you know, this doesn't suit me anymore. I want to go in this direction, you know. And what this Chariot card is kind of saying is you're not a tree, you know. You can move. You can go in the direction that you desire. I mean, it's like even the way that this card is, it's kind of transparent, right? Like it's manifesting. To me, this is even about your momentum with your manifestations and what you're materializing into your physical reality. Okay, let's see. What else is important for Aries to know? Queen of Wands, confident ambition. Look at that. Oh my gosh. She has, it looks like I don't know if that, I mean, it's a big cat, right? There's a big cat next to her. I don't know if that is, I don't think it's a cheetah. It could be a jaguar or a lion, a lioness here. But she's wearing that beautiful red dress. She's wearing her crown, and she's focused on her magic. She's focused on, you know, her energy and the direction in which it's going in. There is even, you know, the element of water that is coming through here with the Queen of Wands, which is interesting because it speaks about the emotions and it speaks about the reflection. And, you know, being an Aries, you know, you're quite fiery, right? And you can have that incredibly intense, condensed energy. And when you focus it in the direction that you want to, I mean, it's incredibly powerful. So there's another level of power, another level of your magic, another level almost of intensity that's coming through with this Queen of Wands. We have confident ambition as well. And many of these cards coming out here for you are all about your ambition. The Queen of Wands is also incredibly attractive and magnetic. Okay. And secure in who she is, especially with that red dress that she is wearing here. She is secure in who she is. That red dress represents not just the passion, but the root chakra and being grounded. And again, with that big cat there, that feline energy, you know, you might be feeling very sensual and definitely tapped in with, you know, your inner feline or your feminine energy here. In a way that just feels really good, like life feels really good for you. But again, like you've definitely gone through quite a bit on your journey with your ascension and with your transformation. The Queen of Wands also claims, who she is. She steps into her power, and she is proud of herself, right? She's proud of herself. She is, she owns who she is, right? So there's kind of that sense also coming through. Some of you might be really embracing I am statements, to assist with this at this time. But I feel like, Aries, you'll be magnetizing people from your past, and also you'll be magnetizing new energies into your life as well. So again, be aware of where and how you focus your energy for what you want to call into your experience, into your being. And with that fire energy, again, there's a lot of alchemy and transmutation that's coming through here. And you're able, again, to channel that passion in a way that is very beneficial for you. And with that cosmic egg, beneficial for the world. Okay, what other messages? Highest and best messages for Aries. We have the Empress, nurturing creator. Okay, so with this Empress energy of the pre-Empress energy, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress energy, the other thing I want to say too with the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands can be somebody you look up to. Somebody who has that feminine fire, someone who has that boss energy, someone who inspires you. So keep those inspirations, whether they're fictional characters, whether they're people in your life, but keep them in mind. Keep them in mind as you are stepping further into, your Queen of Wands ambitious energy. And then you have the beautiful Empress. So you have this fulfillment, you have this self-sufficient energy coming through. This independence is also coming through with the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. With that Empress energy, it says nurturing creator. So you're nurturing yourself, you're nurturing your projects, you're nurturing people around you. But there's also this calling to connect in with Gaia, connect in with the earth, and to nurture nature as well, to express that appreciation. For those of you, that are with someone and wanting to get pregnant, you have the Empress energy showing up here. So that is a very fertile energy to come through, right? And it's springtime as well. The Empress energy to me also speaks about the wisdom of the womb, okay? The wisdom of your womb space and, obviously your inner feminine energy. And again, the integration of the deep fulfillment, with the shadow and all the efforts and alignment work that you have put in here. The Empress energy to me also speaks about blessings. So I feel like you'll be receiving many gifts or blessings in April, Aries, not just because it's your birthday, but I feel like, you'll be receiving gifts from nature, whether it's a beautiful sunset or, kind of a sacred encounter with an animal, a wild animal, or just, beautiful experiences. That's what I'm getting with this Empress energy coming through. This also shows that you have, the seeds that you planted are growing, right? And it also speaks about not just your connection with Source and the universe, but also your potential, right? And fulfilling your potential, because I feel like there's that determination here for you, Aries. Okay? So I think that is where I'm going to leave it. Beautiful energy. I hope that you resonated with this. Let me know. And for those of you, that are interested or have not yet seen on my community board, I do have those polls. So go ahead and share your voice. I appreciate you sharing your feedback. And for those of you interested in more content, I do have a Patreon Bloom membership that is linked below. I hope that you have a gorgeous, gorgeous month. And take the best care of yourself. You're definitely rising here in such a beautiful way, Aries, and it's going to be a sight to behold. So take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.